This time, please welcome Dr. Sheila L. James. My apologies, we're going to lower the age limit. Ralph John Paul. It's time for Bob Marley. All right, Rattlers, make some noise, Rattlers. Come on, make some noise out here tonight, Rattlers. All right, my name is Dr. Shelby Chipman. I'm the Director of Bands, and I am so incredibly excited about this move to the SWAC that we're about to make. We're going to come locked and loaded, and we are going to be ready we're going down to my hometown, Miami, born and raised in Liberty City, where we're going to show up and we're going to do our thing down there. And so we're so excited for our students that are on stage, our students that are not here. They've been putting in, some great hours as we prepare for our summer band camp next week. As of today, we have 155 students enrolled for our day camp next week here in Tallahassee on campus, and we're very excited about all the campers that will be visiting near and far next week, as well as the 100 members that, of course, will be participating in Dr. Frederick S. Humphrey's homegoing ceremony on next weekend. We'll be there as well. We thank you all for your support, and we'll close out Joe Bullitt and everybody with the Florida University alma mater. If you please stand. Conducted by Dr. Shayla L. James, Director of our percussion. Please remove your hats, gentlemen.
Before the 100 leave the stage, you want one more? Let's hear the Ice Cream Man.
Excuse me. And he's getting ready to get out the business.
SWAC, our SWAC guests, welcome. Y'all ready for this?
I think so.
Okay, just checking.
I know how to control it. I know he did.
Just checking.
My girlfriend's going to surprise me. I swear to God, she's going to say the same thing, bro.
fresh off his tour from being with Michael Jackson, opening for the Whispers and lead singer of The Temptations. Please welcome County Commissioner Bill Proctor.
But that room, man, that room is like
You know, I didn't even know what this weed room did. I didn't. Yeah, because I got an Android. Yeah, I got an Android.
you want to get a different connection.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, C-type. So this is my page right here. Instagram. So this cascade, this cascade right here. This is what I just showed you. This is what that does. Going around it. Yeah, going around it. Yeah.
These cats coming out.
Y'all give the lead singer some mic over there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To President Larry
You got
Robertson,
extra batteries, right?
First Lady,
I got a
let's give the first family of Florida and University a great big hand.
That part.
Yeah.
So I only go sports
To
mode
the
when I'm on no battery
Commissioner
and got to
of
get back in.
Southwestern Athletic Conference, his outstanding staff, we welcome you all to Tallahassee. We want you to know that the SWAC now is under new management. It's under the management of the Florida A&M University Raptors. And we'll be handling things from henceforth. And we know that every year, somebody's going to be playing for number 2 in the conference. And that's just all right. That's what they're going to have to do. But we know who holds down the top spot. From the highest of 7 here, in the capital of Florida, we have the Florida A&M Mighty Rattlers, Tallahassee. Can we show the commissioner what it's going to sound like on game day? They don't want none of this, y'all. But it's too late, the ink done dry. And we were just hoping that they wouldn't pull out and get scared. But the ink done dried and it's a contract and you can't preach, you can't go back. Y'all know that being Crump is a lawyer out of Tallahassee now. We got being Crump. They done tiptoed up on something that they ain't gonna want none. Probably gonna be meeting Dr. Robinson around about October trying to figure out, oh God, what are we going to do? We want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that we're all excited to welcome you to this wonderful festive event of this afternoon. Joe Bullitt told you the truth. I did sing with the Temptations. Joe, it must have been memorable. I hope in the right way. He remembered that I went on stage and Temps let me come up there and sing I've Got Sunshine. Cloudy day. On a serious note, I am truly excited about the cultural phenomenon that this represents in the southeastern United States. This is also an educational high tide to coalesce 12 of the great distinguished HBCUs who come together and will have an economic impact all across the southeastern United Gulf states. We will also have in this gathering some of the best minds in the country. I don't know about y'all other presidents, but we know our president real smart. He's real smart. He pronounces words that Joe Bullitt can't say and big words. Scientists, you know. We ready. And we also are excited, Commissioner Richardson and Commissioner Cox, for what this represents politically in terms of the Congress people from the states of Florida, Alabama, Mississippi. I don't believe Arkansas got nobody. Arkansas no Juneteenth we'll tell them when we get out there. Then we got Texas and all of those states. The Voting Rights Act has made a difference. And they have elected African Americans
as congresspersons to the United States. Somebody ought to say amen. Now, what we got to have, commissioners, we got to have a new political alliance among SWAC electeds that will push in making sure that the resources that our schools and our students need, we got to come together like a clenched fist. What we do out there on Saturdays and all them other times is one thing. But then I heard somebody say, y'all, and I don't know what you're going to be doing on September the 5th, but after we have church service and after I preach, it's going to be an old-fashioned stump down in Miami about 3 o'clock. You ought to get there early. Don't be late. Don't come on Baptist time. We want you to be on, and this won't be on Central time. We're going to put some hurt on Jackson State.
Y'all know how that preaches.
Serve notice. So Joe Bullitt is pulling my coattail. We want you to know that we're ready, and you are ready. And Joe knows the show. Our announcer will be there, and if they don't perform at halftime, we're going to get you. God bless you.
Let's hear it for Commissioner Will Proctor. Coach McCullen, I should have had my LeBron James shoes by now. I thought I'd just call you out in front of the president. I had to put these on today. I just knew I would have my LeBrons for the day. Please welcome the cheerleader of the city. She never takes no as an answer. Please welcome Diane Cox.
Dancing. And because it was so dark, we couldn't do
You couldn't select your target or whatever. You couldn't see.
and it was messing up like GPS and stuff like that. So
I thought Curtis was going to help you up.
It was low light. The low light thing.
I saw that.
And it moved on the girl, but I had the guards on it. And she stayed in camp.
Any brothers in the house? Any brothers in the house? Any brothers in the house? I want the governor to hear us. I know he ain't in his office because he never is. He's down in Miami. I wonder if he hugged President Biden today. Because if he hugged President Biden, it's over. Y'all remember what happened to the last governor that hugged the president? Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna let him have his day. This is an historic day. We are coming into the SWAC. Y'all know what that means? We ain't looking back. Because if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes. So we are not looking back, and we ain't looking up nobody else's. They're looking up ours. Because we're number one. Number one in everything. I want to be number one in marbles. I don't care what we're playing. I want to be number one in badminton. What else? Rattlers always are striking from the top. And let me tell you, from the highest of 7 hills all the way down to the valleys of Tallahassee, Rattlers are doing great things every day. So if you're a Rattler and looks like you are, take your hand and reach over and pat yourself on the back. Because you're doing great things. We're going to continue to do great things here in the city of Tallahassee. We're going to make them know who we are. If they don't know yet, in the words of what was it Biggie say, now you know. Now you know. And to the other members of the SWAC, we tried to leave Bethune-Cookman behind. And I mean, dog, that's what happens when you look back. We look back and there they were. We want to leave them back there. Let's leave them back there. My bestie is a Bethune-Cookman Wildcat, and she's not here. So I'm unleashed. And we're going to strike and strike and strike again. That is not a threat. That's a promise. We're going to show up in Miami to get it started. And we're going to go throughout this Southwestern Conference, and we're going to show them what we're working with. And we're working with plenty. We're going to make, as Joe Fuller said, we're going to make the orange brighter and the green tighter. So let's get those tickets, y'all. Let's get ready to travel. Let's support our team. Let's show the SWAC what we're working with.
All right, nice meeting you.
I heard the commissioner say, or somebody say, it doesn't matter who said it because it's true. We are the crown jewel. We are the crown jewel. We are the prize. So since we are the prize, let's keep shining bright and let's keep striking from the top. I brought along the dean of our city commission. This is the dean of the city commission. When we, as Dr. Harper used to say, when these muscles in the back of my leg get tight, I look down the way and I see him going, keep coming, keep coming. So then I rise up. So Commissioner Richardson, what you got to say?
Thank you, Commissioner Cox. When the dark clouds...
No. Now, certain things you ain't gonna do. Let's hear it for our commissioners. Curtis, say something because you're almost off the stage.
I just wanted to say, certainly we all, Dr. Robinson, I didn't mean to stick your thunder. I'll let you close us out with that. But I just want to thank all of you all for coming out. We welcome the SWAC commissioner and all of his staff in Tallahassee, the capital of the state of Florida. And when you go to Bragg Memorial Stadium in the fall, and you look at those brand new bleachers, that was a $10 million investment made into Florida A&M University Athletics from the Blueprint Intergovernmental Agency of the city of Tallahassee. And so we are proud to support the Rattlers and Florida A&M University. We are proud to be a part of the SWAC conference, and we're going to show them what athletics is all about.
Let's hear it for Curtis Richardson and Diane Cox. Keep giving us that money, baby. Keep giving us that money. We love that. At this time, from the athletic department, the tallest man that's on campus. Today, through his vision and his leadership, you see where we are. Let's give it up for our athletic director, Mr. Gaucher Courtney.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe. Commissioner Cox stole a little bit of my thunder, but it ain't Rattlers in the house. All right. It feels so good to be with you in person. We took this for granted, but I thank you all for coming out to support Florida A&M athletics. As many of you know, we're going to do something special. We are going to do some things that nobody ever imagined we could have right here in Tallahassee. But again, we can only do that because of you all. So I thank you. We brag different, right? So I was telling the commissioner earlier that we got the best fan base in the country. Not just the SWAC, but the country, right? We got the best band in the country, right? We got the best football team in the country, right? All right, so we need you more than we've ever needed you before. If you're a real Rattler, we need you to show up this fall. Get your tickets. Invest in the Rattler Athletic Fund. And I promise you, I'll leave no doubt. Coach Simmons, those football players that are up there getting some food and coming down, these young ladies who are on our basketball team and our men's basketball team are going to show up and show out this year here in Tallahassee. So thank you for your support. And I'm going to bring a couple of friends up real quick before I bring the commissioner for brief remarks, because our biggest fan is our National Alumni President, President Greg Carr. Come up real quick and give us some remarks.
Let's go Rattlers! First, big shout out to Rattler Boosters. They're up in the corner. Please join the Rattler Boosters. Thank you for all you do. Today is a good day. We moved to the SWAC. We're home now. Commissioner, thank you for you and your staff coming down. I'll see you back in Birmingham in a day or two. I want to ask all the alumni to please stand. You can stand too. SWAC Nation, we put you on notice. We not only fill our stadium, but we travel, unlike some other ones in the SWAC. I challenge you to be in Miami, Florida. Let's fill up the stadium, since Jackson State ain't buying too many tickets, we just gonna go ahead and take care of that right now. Buy the tickets, come on to Miami, Florida. Commissioners, thank you for all you do. Let's go for another 10 million and bring the Bragg Stadium. Thank you so much, Rattlers, all you do. Go Rattlers.
Commissioner Cox, look, we got some work to do. You tell us we need to ask for 10 more million, so how about that, Tallahassee? I think we'll do it, But without further ado, I will bring the man of the hour before the boss. But I will bring Dr. Charles McClellan, who is the commissioner of the Southwestern Athletic Conference, dynamic leader. This is the first time officially in the commissioner's hat that he's been in Tallahassee, and I promise you, Tallahassee y'all have showed up and showed out already, all right? So thank you, but Dr. Charles McClellan.
I was going to give him his own mic because I don't want him to go back and say we have one microphone in Tallahassee. We're going to give you this one so everybody can hear.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. President Robinson, to everyone. You know, we do little things differently in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. For example, young ladies, our all SWAC trophies, our SWAC championship trophies, are Tiffany trophies. So in the Southwestern Athletic Conference, we want to be first class in everything that we do. That is the reason why we are so elated that first class institution, FAMU, is a part of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. My only goal here today is to let you know how excited we are to have you as a part of our family. Great fan base. You're joining 11 other institutions that make up the most dynamic athletic and academic conference in America, and that is the Southwestern Athletic Conference. FAMU, Tallahassee, thank you, and looking forward to seeing you. Again, thank you, Commissioner, for coming, your staff. Thank you all. We look forward to having you in the fall. And again, I think the musicians will play some like old deacons. You say, can I get a little backup? But Joe, I'm gonna turn it over to you.
No, wait, hold up.
It's your show.
Hold up. Can we hear something for the president? Can we make some noise for our president? Make some noise for our leader? You know he used to sing with Isaac Hayes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of Florida University, Dr. Larry Robinson.
Good evening, Raptors and friends. Thank you for coming out today and serving this wonderful ceremony. But I'll transition to the Southwestern Athletic Conference. It's a great day. It's going to be a great future. One of the things that I often say after following the likes of
I will be minimum, first of minimum killers.
As I return to
I know you made a lot of connections over there.
everything
I
has
said,
been
that's
said.
what you did.
Just
You
about.
took the opportunity to meet the players, to make the players look.
Commissioner,
Gave me a card, you got their cards, you called them up. You did. That is brother work.
that was part of the motivation, right? Those were the biology majors. Wait till the chemistry majors join in. You know, and that's a small segment. That's not the whole thing. So don't get excited thinking, oh, we got this done. No, you don't. Somebody asked me this morning, were there other bands, and they SWAC it out. I didn't know what to say. So I'm gonna stay away from that.
I didn't turn around and look at
It's
that.
a wonderful conference, outstanding academic institutions, outstanding athletic institutions, and pretty good bands as well. You know, looking forward to teaching them a few things, however, in all of those categories. Right? So the first thing is for you to come out and enjoy this trip. This is with us.
Yes,
I know most of you already are investing in champions members. If you're not, see what they're going to say. They'll tell you how to sign up. And we're not just talking about season tickets, right? That's sort of the minimum. We need you to do a whole lot more than that so we can continue our path to be the best athletic program in the nation. It's only going to get there because of your generosity and your support. You got the young men and women. There they are, right? Just us.
Just take your label.
There they are. Just us. Damn you. Right? We'll do it like that. Like that. men's football team, unofficially, right? They've been out there on their turf all summer. Men's basketball.
Amen. God is amazing God.
Yesterday,
It's hard to know when you can look it up. Sometimes God does.
So these young men and women are working on the field and in the classroom.
I just thought about it.
They deserve our support.
I see him line up.
You're supporting future doctors, lawyers, engineers, poets, musicians, etc. That's what you're doing. Poet athletics is there. So let me go ahead and do the one thing that I was told to do when I came over here. And that's this. First, I feel sad about the loss of Dr. Frederick S. Humphrey. I know we all. No one compares to that gentleman in any way, FAMU or any other institution of higher education. That's the person who brought me here. Please join us on the 10th, 1 o'clock in the Boston Temple with celebration of his life achievements here in Florida as well as other places. Please, with that,
we can sit up and
world how much we
support
dude just showed me something on the camera
and his family.
like do an automatic.
And so now, when the dark clouds gather on the horizon, when thunder and lightning fill the sky, when craters for the good and the eye will fall and rattler, and hope to lost strength, when the sound of the chest grows weary, from those hard charging linebackers, and the muscles in the legs grow tired, from those hard charging running backs, you must always remember that the rattlers will strike and strike and strike again. Let's go, FAMU!
Let's go, FAMU! And Coach Willie Simmons is not here with us. His wife's birthday was today, and he had to keep the venom at home, but he coming to get you, you know it. Without further ado, please welcome Tallahassee's best. Give it up for Tallahassee Nights Live.
It's a celebration, y'all. Let's have